not. Because the media will not tell us the truth. It should not have taken for this video footage for people to be activated. We have lost over 10 black bodies in 2023. That is on record. That means, as our beloved elder said earlier, every 26 hours, the police are killing us. They are killing and shooting and terrorizing our community. They tear down our community and try to put up property. It is not by accident. They tear down black men and black families, and they push us in jail to incarcerate us. If we're looking in this park, truly Tyre Nichols could have been here tonight. Could have been out here skateboarding freely, had the capacity and the freedom to live. They were an artist, a photographer, freelance photographer. They were no harm to 5 and plus police officers who not only beat him, they tore him limb by limb. His mother described the real accounting of how her son's body was found. They lied. The police lied, we know that. But they lied. The police, they said that he was driving under the influence and they had to pepper spray and tase him to sedate him. The mother said that her son's neck was broken. His head was swollen. His nose was the size and the shape of an S. Shame. Shame! 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 We are done dying. We are done dying. Black people are done dying in this fucking country because y'all don't respect us. Y'all don't believe us. When we run away from these situations, it is not because we want to run a fucking sprint. We are running in terror. This young man ran even after being beaten. He ran to try to get to freedom. And they still beat him down to a pulp. That is the reality. That is how America treats black bodies. Black male bodies, black queer bodies, black trans bodies, black women's bodies, black indigenous bodies. We are done dying. There's no fucking reform at this point. There's no reform that will bring back any of these lives. There's no reform that is bring back Tyre Nichols. I think today, truly, I was thinking all morning about Donald Rochester, who passed away February 19th, 2021. And literally the family has been fighting to get justice. February 19th, 2022. The family has been fighting for over a year. The anniversary of their son's death is coming up in 2 weeks. And there's no justice because Donnell was a black queer young person. 18 years old, did not get to graduate high school. Tyre Nichols was 29, did not get to complete his entire full life. Had a family, responsibilities, had a family who not only cared, but wanted to protect their son. We, as a people of New York, must protect black people. And not just when it's convenient, not just when there's a vaccine. We must commit to protecting black people, black women, black children, black homeless, black folks that are undomiciled. It is a commitment to fight for freedom. These women that are here, they've not only committed, they've truly tested and proven themselves to be here in leadership. Now you must prove yourself as a community. What are you willing to sacrifice? Assembly Kim always says that. What are you willing to sacrifice? Because a couple hours out in the cold is nothing, and it ain't even cold. It's not cold. Can you imagine what Tyre Nichols was feeling after being beaten again and again and again? They broke every bone in his body. and lied to the family. The police officers on video are shouting, "Do not try to take my gun." They were literally creating alternative narratives on tape, on body cam, while they continue to plunder and blunder this young man. Shame. Will y'all stay quiet while Tyre Nichols dies in vain? Will you stay quiet while black people are dying in vain? Will you stay quiet? Will you stay quiet? Will you stay quiet? It's time. It has been time. It has been time for y'all to wake up. Wake up! If that video had not circulated, you would all be at home, resting, brunching, luxuriating, getting into your good Saturday night. But the family, they've been in agony since January 7th. Since January 7th. Yesterday, our community, we buried a sister. A black trans woman, 27 years old. 27 years old, a leader from San Francisco. There is no justice in this town. There is no justice. We say her name. Ivory Nicole Smith. Say her name.
Ivory Nicole Smith.
Say her name.
Ivory Nicole Smith.
Say her name.
Ivory Nicole Smith.
We are done dying in fucking silence. We are done letting people abuse us, use us, and then demonize us for trying to merely live, trying to merely have an access to this fucking life that we also deserve, that you deserve, that you get to go home to. But it is not promised for us. Will you stay quiet while we die? No. Will you stay quiet while we're endangered?
No.
Will you stay quiet while we are suffocated?
No.
Will you stay quiet while we have knees on our necks?
No.
That tonight we fight. Let's go.